Story time, bitches, again.
Story
'Cause we fucked up the first time.
Yo, fifth time's a charm.
Fifth time's a charm. We might have to fuck up a few times.
Welcome back to another episode.
Yeah. Like I said in the last attempt, I lost my phone on a boat drunk.
Cruise shipping with my parents.
Spring
we went
break.
during spring break our senior year, and there isn't really shit to do if you're like 18 through 20 years old, because everything is either meant to entertain a child or someone who's old enough to drink, and we aren't either of those two things.
But we figured it out.
My parents gratefully took our money and bought 3 bottles of Absolute vodka. And how much was it on the cruise ship?
$90 a bottle.
$90 a bottle.
Because they can charge whatever they want, because we're on a boat.
We're in the middle of fucking
We ain't
nowhere.
going nowhere. Ain't no CVS in the middle of the ocean.
Also, I'm doing pretty good in the race. Not to mention I'm third right now.
Third.
But
3 bottles.
This is probably our second or third night into the cruise, on a 5-day cruise. And we are just absolutely drunk.
Absolutely drunk.
Off this Absolute. And at some point during the night...
Well, we traveled like everywhere. Oh, by the way, I literally just got this phone probably a week before I got on the boat, and it was an S7 Edge, like brand new.
Galaxy S7 Edge. Went and signed up for the contract so we'd have a phone to take with him.
Yeah.
And we're stomping around this boat, all over this big-ass motherfucking cruise ship. Drunk as shit. In like our sleeping clothes, I feel like we were like.
I think I was wearing those fucking. That's why it fell out of my pocket, because I was wearing those fucking.
They're pajama pants, really, but
they
look like fucking.
They look
raggedy
like
ass jeans.
If I can get a picture of them, I think Tyler has them.
Just clip them over the.
Yeah, I will, because there's some fucking whack ass sweatpants, but I love them anyway.
Whack. But on our adventure through this cruise ship, drunk as shit, at probably like 1 a.m. I don't know. It was like fucking boat time, but.
Boat time. Late as shit. The boat was like always up. It was like a party boat. Everybody's always out.
Ty seemed to misplace his cell phone while we were out and drunk.
Yeah. And we went. It's a giant boat. Like there's stories. Like there's
multiple
like 3
floors.
stories.
I want to say it's probably like 9 stories total on this boat you can travel between.
Yeah.
And each one is like 2 blocks, like street blocks, like full. I would say each floor is that big.
It was really big, and there was a bunch of different rooms, and we were drunk. And we went to like the game room and the casino, and then we went to the deck and just like around the pool and stuff, and we was walking around everywhere. And then, how did I even figure out that I lost it?
We went back to the room. We went back to our cabin, and you were just like, "Oh my god, dude, where the fuck is my phone?" Right?
Yeah, and keep in mind I was super drunk, super angry that I just lost my phone.
So pissed off.
And we had just acquired a bunch of Mountain Dew in some cans.
No, that's when we went back the second time.
Oh, did we look for it again?
We went looking for it for a little bit before we came back to the room. We went back to the arcade and looked forever, and there was fuck.
Damn.
There was a whole bunch of kids in the arcade, probably at like 1:30 in the morning, and I was just like,
I was sure,
dude,
yeah,
because
we played.
In here, it's gone.
Yeah, we played like the air hockey and shit, and that's
we
why we thought I
that
lost
punching
it.
Bag thing.
Yeah, that's why I thought I lost in the arcade. And then we go down there to check, the Mountain Dew thing. I punched it, boom, Mountain Dew everywhere. Bad idea. But it's arcade. We were in there, and then we go down there, and there was just a group of not very good-looking kids, about 6 or 7 of them, all just stand there like around. We're just like, "You guys see a phone?" And they're just like, "No." We're just like, "They stole my phone, didn't they?"
It's gone.
And yeah, so very angrily went back up to the room. As soon as we walk in the room, phone starts ringing.
No, that's when you punched the Mountain Dew.
I thought it was
when
before.
we went back.
Well,
I thought that's when you did.
I don't know. Alcohol bad.
At either point, we went back into the room, and as soon as we get into the cabin, there's this 12-pack of Mountain Dew sitting on the desk right inside the door. And Ty Falcon punches this fucking 12-pack of Mountain Dew, and it sprays all up the wall and the fucking ceiling, makes this loud-ass noise. And then as soon as he punched it, the phone started ringing. I was like, fuck, dude, this is noise.
Oh, yeah.
This is a noise complaint.
I remember that.
We were about to get fucking yelled at.
I thought it was your parents, and I was just like, shit, they're going to bitch at us for making too much noise.
So I slowly picked the phone up. I'm like, hello? And they're like,
Don't say my real name. Is this T Dizzle?
No, they said my name. Like, is this Jesse name drop? And I was just like, yes. And they're like, we found a phone down at the help desk. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, the only reason they had his name was because he kept calling me on Facebook, so his name was popping up on it.
So it was showing on the screen, and they knew that I was staying there.
Yeah.
So we go down there, and she's like, if you can unlock it, I'll give it to you. And it was your thumbprint.
Yeah.
But that was the fucking funniest part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
When we got that phone call.
Yeah, I remember that was.
And then
right
the
after
next
Mountain
morning when we woke up and we were sober and we're remembering the night before that and looking and seeing the dried Mountain Dew all over the fucking wall in the mirror. And
Yeah, I didn't realize it exploded. I was just like, why is this fucking desk so sticky?
And every single night, every morning we woke up, the fucking room was trashed. It did not matter what we did the night before. There was fucking
Can I get a Reuben and some chips?
Reuben with chips everywhere.
Free
and
room
fucking
service, lots of Reuben
bucket
chips.
of water because we get a whole bucket of ice and
Yeah.
then just only use a cup full of ice for the whole night.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that's the story of how I lost my cell phone
That's
on a cruise ship
Drunk lost
in the
cell
middle of
phone.
the Atlantic Ocean, wherever we were at. But yeah.
With what were their names? We give a little sneak peek of Starsky and
Starsky and Hutch, our stoner friends on the boat.
Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah,
That'll be a different
that's another story.
story, but they were there too.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you sitting through that fucking
Oh,
shit there.
kinda.
Yeah.
Peace out, bitches.
See ya, niggas. Subscribe.